Alright folks, we are back, and we will let the time roll so some aggressive expansion can burn. But what we will do, that development was also well timed because it, since the institution had spawned. What we're going to do now is we are going to take a look at, because we finally got some more governing capacity, we can finally state some more things. We are going to focus on things that are focused on our mission. So we know we have some mission around trade power in Genoa. So we need to state Liguria. In order to work on that mission. The other thing we will do is work on where we have our main trade power, which is up here. So we should definitely state this one as well. We keep losing cardinals up here. So we've managed to state both of those. Let's check where we're at. Still have a little bit more. So we will probably either this area of Piedmont or this area. Let's go for the English area up here, because this is in our primary trade node, and so it has probably the most direct benefit to us of getting it in. Looks like we have enough to do maybe one more state, so we might add this other English state up here. And then that is as far north as we really need to go, because the rest of it is not in this trade node anymore. So we will state this one. And we will core. I think we have one more that needs to be cored. But that will have moved us substantially in the right direction. There, let's see if we have enough loose to do it. Need one more month probably tick. Do we need to lower autonomy in any of these states? We've had them for so long that it looks like... Oh, nope, we do have a little bit here. We will lower our autonomy there. Because we want to get the full benefit out of this. We do not want to be getting partial benefit for that. That one should tick down at the next month. It did. Let's see how we're doing over here. Looks like this one needs a decreased autonomy. We're going to remove this from the Empire. Take that, your emperorship. Alright. Let's take one last peek. Do we have room? Got just a tiny bit of room left. So it is possible we could bring in this state right here, I think. Let's state... yeah, okay, so this only takes us to 1357. We've got 1350, so that's not a big deal. We can handle that. And I think we actually brought this in from a vassal, I think, so there's not as much incense will be produced for them. Cool for them. We also do need to upgrade a lot of our fortifications. We have not been keeping up with our fortification technology. That did not even require any admin, so that was a great improvement. That'll also help our government reforms move a lot quicker. Alright, I think we need another general over here. Truce with Brunswick is over. Let's get a... Ooh. I said, let's get a general. That is a very good general. Holy cow. Alright, now we just have... Genoa's not even barely here, so let us go in on them with a declare war. Let's declare for Pisa. They're going to bring in a lot of folks. We're going to call in Castile, because why not? And let's bring in Brunswick too. We don't need favors with them anymore. They are looking not so hot. Let us confirm. Alright, let us send him in immediately onto that one. Let's send Mr... Well, actually, we'll send you here onto the war goal, and we will send Mr. Mega Siege onto that. The other siege general will come here onto this fortress. And just before we get started, we will summon a diet just to make our folks more loyal. This one wants Reims to have a manufactory. We're building plenty of manufactories, so that is no problem. It's probably not the best place to build it because it's grapes, but whatever. It's not an unreasonable thing for them to want. And I think we will also, before the war starts, let's just throw out a few quick things like this. Just to make sure we get the full benefit. Because we cored several states, so this is a good time to do some building. There we go. Throw out a little bit of construction. Okay, now let's do this. I don't think this will be a super hard war, honestly. But we are capped out on our papal influence, though, which is bad. Ah, we can't do it while we're in war. Haha, okay. Austria is hiring all the troops from all the people. It really would be nice to vassalize this person, because then we could feed them back a lot of the things that they have here, but they, man, do they hate me. Yeah, aggressive expansion, unlawful territory, religion, man, they got all the bad things. Papal States has got another merchant. Oh, I probably should march forward if I can. A revolt in Bologna. Well, Bologna revolt, you picked a bad time to do that because the whole army is parked right over the border. Alright, that siege is down. Let us march forward for the next siege. Portugal truce is over. Didn't really take very much from them. England is probably at war. No, decline. Revolt in Como. We're not going to do that. Verdun, we will recall. Thanks, Castile. It's like we're just... Oh, we've lost another general. We have Marie Crew. We can either get a cheap advisor, or we can get a tech cost reduction. Let us take... I think we already have a cheap advisor. Oh, we've lost some ships. Y'all probably should have been set to go home at war. Oops. Oops. The Pope and them have some pretty good ships. Not a great army, but they got some good ships, and they are just destroying Naples. My goodness. The pen is backed by the sword. We need to put some more... Need to send out some more folks on auto actions. Let's send them out to neighboring country. Let's send out 2 that are just going to be responsible for making neighboring countries be happier. No, we will not allow that. The siege of Firenze is over. We can lose a little tax income. We've got plenty of money right now. Let us move forward onto Ancona. Austria immediately hired like all the mercs that they could from everybody they could find. Siege of Siena is down. Time to go siege Rome. Let's look at our tech real quick. We're pretty far ahead of time, but we do have that tech cost reduction. Erchatal is done. And they are out of here immediately, running away as fast as they can from me. So I'm going to move on to the fortress. We reinforced, they did not. They're out of here. Guessing we could do the same tactic we did up in Ireland, where if there's anybody here who can be released, we could do some releases. Siena could be released. France. Ooh. What just happened? Oh, Brunswick is pieced out. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Goodbye, Brunswick. I was like, defeat? We're winning this war. Yeah, that's fine. Brunswick, goodbye. So it looks like we could release Siena, who doesn't exist. Pisa does not exist here. This is their territory. There is a Urbino, doesn't exist. Urbino could be released. Give me the province. There's another one here, Perugia, that can be released. So we could release several small nations down here and try to reel them in. That may be the best approach. To try to bring them in. So it's funny, Siena's crest is not grayed out, almost as if they still exist somewhere. Because you see over here normally, it's normally grayed out when they don't exist. So I'm like, where is Siena still around? I don't see them anywhere. Siege down the Pope. Bohemia. There's Ancona down. Alright, we have sieged down another. Let's go for the capital now. Because we really are not going to take anything from Austria in this war. I think we just need to push them out. I mean, we'll take money and stuff, but we don't really need their land. Oh, they're sieging one of my forts up here. Yeah, all the better to push them out of this war then. Napoli siege is down. Just walk down here and park on the other side. That should keep them from crossing back. Austria wants out. What are you offering? Just offering me money. Decline. Rome is sieged. Denmark has rivaled me. As soon as their capital falls, we will. I got a revolt over here, but I think somebody will probably handle that. Siege of Vienna is over. I think it's time to end our war with Austria. We don't really want anything from Austria anyways right now. We just need some money. For peace. We will take all your money, Austria, and we will take your war reps. I think that is all we would like. Thank you. So Austria is out of this war. Let's march back. Whoa, what is that? Let's just march over here and get black flagged. We'll just march this way and get black flagged out of that one. Pope-wise, I think, let's see if we can make him spit some stuff out. Let's see if we can make him release Perugia and Urbino. take some money. And your war reps. Thank you, your holiness. And we're out on that one. Then we are going to need to immediately start improving relationships immediately with these folks. Where's my improve relationships button? Oh, I've closed it by accident. I was gonna say, where is it? Improve relations. Let us yank back this diplomat. And who are we improving with right now? We're in Perugia, that's where we want to be. This one is improving our own target subject. Let's bring back this one and improve relationships with you. Give it a few days to come back. Oh, Bohemia's gonna attack Austria, okay. So let's see what we got here. So, like, if we were to... Can't vassalize them, too big. Release nations, I can make them spit out Siena. And then I could take Pisa? What about Firenze? This is gonna be way too much, I'm sure. Yeah, that's like way, way, way more than they can take. Well, it's not awful. They don't want to give it up because they feel like they've still got some clout in this war. Let's get across and end this. So we can smash their army here. Get their army out of here. Efforts will be admired throughout the nation. Our air is calm, that's wonderful. Alright, let's march back up here. Oh, this is what's going on. Oh, Genoa's in the war. I'd even forgot that Genoa was in the war. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna walk all the way over to siege Genoa out of this. They're still not interested in giving me this. Let's see if... Okay, we're black flagged, so we can... We're black flagged, so we can get out of here. Castile, what are you doing? Why are you not ending this? Alright, we're gonna have to come up here ourselves, it looks like. So I would like to take as big a bite as I can, so I don't have to wait around. We might as well take this because we do have a tech cost reduction and we haven't really got that much institution time passed. Let's take this. So we could get some innovativeness. Oh, it's gonna kick our admin advisor out. That's unfortunate because he's pretty good, but we just I don't want to pay 3,000 ducats for nothing, so no, sorry dude, you're out. And then let us bring in, I think we have a cheap level 3 advisor, which is this gentleman, which we got from the opera event, so we will put him in instead. So science is out, opera's in. let's see, what do we got here? Prestige, trade power propagation. That might be the best one. Alright, we'll let that keep going. Looks like my vassals and allies have finally swung around to dealing with that situation. Looks like we are finally besieging all of our forts and things that were sieged up north, so that should be good. Let's move into Arezzo, since that will not be a province we are keeping. We have a pretty good amount of the trade power here. They should agree to my terms, I think, once we manage to siege everything out again. And a little delay is not a bad thing anyways, just for money purposes. Okay, they will agree now. This will create some aggressive expansion, but I do not think this is an issue. So we will send our demand. It's poor Siena. Let us walk in and help them. Siena, we are going to improve relations. Then we're going to play the vassalization game again. Let's yank him back. So, we are going to offer an alliance. We will offer an alliance to you too. Bologna. Why are you so cranky with me? Annex vassal. We really should annex Bologna, I think, at this point. Start improving relations with Bologna. Let's pull back from Wales. I don't think we need to be improving quite so much with them right this particular moment. Perugia is... Oh, what is this? Royal marriage from Perugia? Yep. Let's offer a royal marriage to them. Province, Perugia. Let's be allies. Urbino, you shall become my vassal. Perugia, you shall become my vassal. Metewa, where is this? Come back from Perugia. Siena wants royal marriage. We accept. That's in Siena. We need to stay there. That's in Bologna. We don't need to be in Urbino anymore. Harsh life on the ocean. Whatever. Alright, we got some high liberty desire. What's wrong here? Lucca. What is leading to this? Relative power of all vassals. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of vassals in all of a sudden, so we probably are going to need to get them reeled back in. We've got a ton of prestige, so we'll just placate them down. The other thing that we saw in our last one is that if we go here, see, we're not at max trust, so we can use a diplomat to trade favors for trust, because there's no situation where we'd ever need that. So let's get some more trust. That will make them also less likely to try to back away from me. Lucca is pretty big vassal, for sure. But that does tell us that we definitely are going to need to start annexing some vassals in. Let us see if we can offer some military access to Siena. Where is this at? This is like over on the far side of Africa or something, I'm sure. Of course they did. So what we're probably going to do is break this army in half. Then let us get the we will take half the transports. We will put on the explorer to give us just a little bit of an advantage. And then we will come down here and we'll take some down there. The other thing we will probably have to do is ask Castile for fleet basing rights, but we do have some connections, so we'll see if we can make it over. Here, before we end, we're going to dispatch some of our diplomats because we need there to be fewer vassals. So yeah, we're like literally just about to be able to annex these guys. So we will annex you. This one's January 1st, so let's then annex him. We gotta pull some of these in both for diplomatic relationship purposes and also not letting our vassals get out of control. When are you? You can also be annexed. We will annex you. This one needs a little bit higher opinion. Let's improve relations with them for a minute, and then we'll annex them in too. Let this tick up just to 190. Nope. We've annexed them in, but unfortunately the 130 impact of that has pushed them down. Which might mean that we will not manage to get it done. Hold up, let's see if we can... Is there any way we can force this through real quick before these other annexations complete? Let us influence them. Then we will come back and hit them with something else real quick. But while we wait for that, let us attach these ones to the barks. Let's sail down to here. I don't want to lose these, so we'll go in little jumps all the way down there. This one also should be annexable here in a second. We're already annexing them. I can't even keep straight which ones I'm annexing. I'm annexing these two. It's this one that needs to be pulled in. Alright, let's let this go one more month. I think should do it. There we go. We will annex this vassal as well. We can then pull back from Thomond, and we'll do Siena as soon. Urbino is offering me some knowledge sharing. I think we can handle it. Thank you, Urbino. We will not vassalize Urbino or Siena until after we've done these annexations, because otherwise they will get a negative opinion modifier. And we are about to get there, but I will stop here, and in the next episode, we will deal with those rebels down in that part of Africa and leave some troops down there so that doesn't become an issue again. We will also annex some vassals, vassalize some folks, and keep moving forward. I'll see you next time.